Did you know that a recent clinical study shows over 35% of seniors over the age of 60 suffer from constant, heavy swelling in their legs? But a specific circulation superfood fixed the underlying fluid buildup in as little as 14 days. If you are tired of waking up with heavy ankles or feeling like your legs are made of lead by 5 o'clock in the evening, what I am about to show you goes against almost everything traditional advice tells you about simply living with it. This might be the only natural way that actually restores your leg health and flushes out trapped fluids specifically for the over 60 age group. We are not just talking about putting your feet up for an hour, we are talking about a real biological reset. In the next few minutes, I will reveal the exact superfood you are likely missing and how it rebuilds your body from the inside out starting today. This information is vital because leg swelling is often the first sign that your system needs extra support to keep you moving and independent for years to come. I have helped thousands of people get moving again, and I know exactly how frustrating it is when your favorite shoes do not fit by noon. If you are over 60 and dealing with persistent leg swelling, you have probably tried those tight socks, cutting out every grain of salt, and taking pills that just leave you feeling tired, often with no real results. It is truly not your fault. As we get older, the valves in our legs naturally get weaker, and our internal drainage slows down, making it harder for blood to fight gravity and travel back up to the heart. Today, I am sharing 6 specific powerhouses, including the Missing Superfood, that actually work to strengthen your legs. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to reduce that swelling, get rid of that heavy leg feeling, and finally walk with ease again. We are going to look at how these specific nutrients target the root cause of the problem, rather than just hiding it with temporary fixes. You deserve to move without pain, and these proven solutions are the key to getting that freedom back. Let us start with the first item on our list that is changing the game for senior health and mobility. The first item is horse chestnut seed extract. This is a traditional herbal remedy that comes from the seeds of a specific tree. While it has been used for centuries, it is the modern missing link for seniors struggling with leg fluid buildup. It contains a unique compound that works by sealing the tiny microscopic leaks in your smallest vessels. This prevents fluid from seeping out of your pipes and into the surrounding leg tissue, which is the main cause of swelling. After age 60, the valves in our leg veins become less stretchy, allowing blood to pool at the ankles. This extract acts like an internal support, toning the walls of your veins and helping those tired valves close more effectively against the pull of gravity. A landmark study found that this extract was just as effective as those tight compression stockings for reducing leg volume in people with leg issues. I had a patient named Margaret, age 68, who could not wear her sneakers because of severe ankle swelling. After adding this to her routine, her ankle size decreased by nearly an inch in just 3 weeks without any other changes. This is powerful because it addresses the physical structure of your veins. You should look for a standardized extract that mentions the active compound on the label. It is typically taken twice daily, once in the morning and once in the evening. In the first week, you should see a reduction in that tight feeling in your skin. By day 30, expect your ankles to look much more normal even at the end of the day. After 90 days, the nighttime cramping often associated with swelling usually vanishes. This is a long-term solution for a long-term problem. But before I give you number 2, you need to understand this mistake. Never use raw nuts from the ground, as they are not safe and contain a substance that must be removed through professional processing. Always use a refined supplement for safety and effectiveness. Next on the list are blueberries. Blueberries are dense packages of nutrients that give the berries their deep color and provide incredible benefits for the lining of your blood vessels. These nutrients strengthen the structures within your leg walls. When your legs are strong on the inside, they do not stretch or bulge under pressure. This internal strengthening ensures that blood is directed upward rather than pushing outward against the skin, causing swelling. Seniors often face extra stress on their bodies, which wears down the system faster. Blueberries provide a massive shield against this wear and tear, protecting the aging inner lining of your vessels from the damage that leads to inflammation and fluid buildup. Research indicates that daily blueberry consumption improves how well your blood vessels relax and pump blood efficiently. Here is what most people do not realize. Simple diet shifts matter more than complicated medical routines. Robert, age 72, started eating a cup of blueberries daily. Within a month, the dark color and swelling around his lower shins began to fade noticeably. Aim for 1 cup of fresh or frozen berries daily. You can add them to morning oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or eat them as a refreshing evening snack. Consistency is key here because the nutrients need to build up in your system over several weeks. In the first week, you might notice improved energy levels due to better overall flow. By day 30, the persistent redness and heat often associated with swollen legs usually go away. After 60 days, the skin on your legs will feel much better and less puffy. For the best results, buy the wild frozen blueberries, as they often contain much higher concentrations of the active nutrients compared to the larger farm-grown ones. They are smaller but much more powerful for your circulation. The third item is ginger root. Ginger is a strong root that has been used in medicine for thousands of years. It is a powerful way to move stagnant fluids through the body. This is where it gets interesting, because ginger acts as a natural mover. It stops the production of things that cause blood vessels to swell and leak. Additionally, it helps break down proteins that can cause blood to become sluggish in the lower parts of your body. Many seniors suffer from cold circulation, where the hands and feet feel chilly even in warm weather. Ginger has a warming effect that encourages blood to flow into the smallest areas, preventing the pooling that leads to swelling. A study found that ginger significantly reduced pain and swelling in people with leg issues, proving its power as a natural way to flush out fluids. I worked with a gentleman named Arthur, age 65, who struggled with leg heaviness during his daily walks. By drinking fresh ginger tea twice a day, he felt a lightness return to his legs within just 10 days of starting. Use about 1 to 2 inches of fresh ginger root daily. You can soak it in hot water to make a strong tea, or grate it directly into your meals. If you prefer pills, a 500 milligram capsule daily is a good starting point. In the first week, you will likely notice you are visiting the bathroom more often, as the ginger helps flush out excess salt. By day 30, the morning stiffness in your ankles should be gone. After 90 days, your overall health will be much better. This root is especially helpful during the winter months, when activity levels tend to drop and swelling can get worse. Drop a comment if you have felt this coldness in your feet before. Ginger can be spicy. If it is too much for your stomach, try taking it with a large meal to buffer the intensity. Item number 4 is beet greens. While most people eat the red root, the green tops are actually a nutritional goldmine for your legs. They are one of the most concentrated sources of potassium and other nutrients available, both of which are essential for fluid balance. Potassium is the direct enemy to salt. Most leg swelling is caused by an imbalance where too much salt holds water in your body. Potassium enters the cells and pushes the excess water back into the flow to be filtered out by the kidneys. As we age, our kidneys become less efficient at processing salt. Beet greens provide the massive boost needed to support kidney function and keep things stable, which directly reduces the pressure inside the leg veins. Clinical research shows that increasing potassium while reducing salt can reduce leg swelling by up to 25%. A patient named Eleanor, age 74, replaced her side of potatoes with cooked beet greens 4 times a week. Within 2 weeks, she noticed that the deep marks left by her socks were almost entirely gone. Cook 1 large bunch of beet greens with a little olive oil and garlic. Aim for at least 2 to 3 servings per week. You can also blend them into a green smoothie if you find the taste too earthy. In the first week, expect a noticeable drop in the kind of swelling where a finger press leaves a dimple. By day 30, your legs should feel significantly lighter during the day. After 60 days, your salt and fluid levels will likely be much more balanced. This is a very cheap and easy way to support your body. Wait until you see number 5, But regarding beet greens, they are high in certain minerals. If you have a history of stones, check with your doctor first before making them a daily habit. The fifth item is fresh parsley. Parsley is much more than just a decoration on your plate at a restaurant. It is a potent herb that helps the body eliminate water without taking away the essential minerals that many pills do. This next one surprises everyone because it is so simple and accessible. Parsley contains compounds that trigger the kidneys to increase output. This helps drain the fluid that has pooled in your lower legs and ankles due to gravity and poor flow. Seniors often struggle with the side effects of water pills, such as dizziness or muscle cramps. Parsley offers a gentler, more natural way to manage fluid without the harsh crash often found with synthetic alternatives. A study confirmed that parsley has significant properties that help to reduce body weight and leg size by flushing out excess trapped water. I had a client named Henry, age 81, who added a handful of fresh parsley to his daily salad. He reported that his heavy ankles felt better within just 5 days, and he felt more active on his feet than he had in years. Eat at least 1/4 cup of fresh chopped parsley daily. You can add it to soups, salads, or even brew it into a mild tea. The key is using the fresh herb rather than the dried flakes for the best results. In the first 2 days, you will notice you need the bathroom more. By day 15, the swelling in your calves should be visibly reduced. After 30 days, many people find they can return to their normal shoe size without discomfort. To get the most out of parsley, do not cook it for too long. Add it to your dishes right at the end to keep the enzymes strong. It is one of the fastest-acting natural remedies on this entire list for immediate relief. Our sixth item is citrus fruit. Fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are packed with vitamin C and specific nutrients called bioflavonoids. These compounds are so good, they are used to create professional vein support medications used all over the world. These nutrients improve the tone of your veins. Think of your veins like a garden hose. If the hose is soft and floppy, the water does not move well and leaks out the sides. These nutrients make the hose firm and strong again, allowing the blood to be pumped efficiently back up toward the heart. Fragile vessels are common in seniors, often showing up as easy bruising or spider veins. These citrus nutrients strengthen those tiny vessels, preventing the leakage that causes both the bruising and the buildup of fluid in the legs. A major review of Health found that these citrus compounds significantly reduced leg heaviness and swelling in over 80% of people over the age of 60. Martha, age 69, began starting her day with warm lemon water and an orange. Within a month, the aching feeling in her legs that usually started in the afternoon had completely disappeared, and her swelling was minimal. Eat at least 2 servings of whole citrus fruit daily. Do not just drink the juice, as you lose the fiber and the best parts of the plant. The white part underneath the peel is actually where the highest concentration of nutrients lives. Try to include as much of that white part as possible when you peel your fruit. In the first 2 weeks, you will notice fewer tingling feelings in your feet. By day 45, the swelling should be managed even on hot days when legs usually puff up. After 90 days, your legs will look and feel much younger and stronger. But none of this matters if you make these mistakes I am about to show you. Also, be careful with grapefruit if you are on certain medications for blood pressure. Always check with your pharmacist first. Now, before you try these, let me warn you about 3 common mistakes that can ruin your progress. Mistake number 1 is relying only on water pills without fixing the strength of your legs. If you just flush water but do not strengthen the leaky veins, the swelling will return the moment the pill wears off. It becomes a never-ending cycle. Instead, focus on the citrus and horse chestnut mentioned earlier to fix the root cause of why the fluid is leaking out in the first place. Mistake number 2 is staying completely still while trying these foods. Many seniors think they should rest their swollen legs by sitting still all day. This actually causes more blood to pool because your calf muscles are the pumps for your veins. The correct approach is to combine these superfoods with gentle ankle movements while you sit and short walks to help the muscles push the blood upward. Mistake number 3 is the one that ruins everything for most people. This is eating too much hidden salt in processed foods. You might be eating parsley and ginger, but if you are also eating canned soups, frozen dinners, or deli meats, the salt will win the tug of war for your fluids. Salt acts like a sponge that holds water in your legs. You must lower your processed salt intake to allow these superfoods to actually do their job and clear out the pipes. Avoiding these 3 traps will double the speed of your results. To see real results, you need a daily routine that stays consistent. Here is your action plan for success. In the morning, start with a tall glass of warm lemon water and take your first dose of horse chestnut extract. This wakes up your circulation and sets the tone for the day. In the afternoon, enjoy a large salad with a 1/4 cup of fresh parsley and a side of cooked beet greens or a cup of blueberries. This provides the midday nutrients needed to fight the afternoon puffiness. In the evening, wind down with a cup of fresh ginger tea and your second dose of horse chestnut. This helps clear out any fluid that built up during the day so you can sleep better. Regarding what to expect, in the first 2 weeks, look for early results like a reduction in that tight skin feeling and less nighttime cramping. By day 30, you should notice a visible decrease in ankle size and no more marks from your socks at the end of the day. After 90 days, most people experience a full transformation, where they can walk longer distances and wear their favorite shoes comfortably all day long. It is okay if you can only do 2 or 3 of these items to start. Do not feel overwhelmed. Start small and build up. Even doing just the horse chestnut and the ginger tea will make a massive difference in your comfort and your ability to stay active. The key is being consistent every single day, not being perfect once in a while. Pick the 2 items that sound easiest for you today and start there. Imagine 90 days from now. You wake up in the morning and look down to see ankles that look like they did 10 years ago. You move through your day with a sense of lightness, walking to the mailbox or through the store without that nagging, heavy leg feeling that usually slows you down. You go to bed knowing you did not have to spend the whole evening with your feet propped up on pillows just to get some relief. No more hiding your legs under long pants in the summer. No more worrying if your shoes will fit by the end of a dinner out with friends. No more feeling like your body is failing you or that you are losing your independence. Just freedom, comfort, and the ability to be active with your friends and family again. You can have this reality. You deserve to live without the constant burden and embarrassment of swelling. You have made it this far in the video. That alone shows you are ready for a change and that you truly care about your health. This is not a complicated medical mystery or an expensive treatment. It is simple, natural, and proven to work for people just like you. It starts with taking one small action today. If this was helpful and gave you hope for your leg health, hit that like button. It really helps other seniors discover these natural solutions and find relief from their own pain. Drop your age in the comments below and let me know which of these 6 items you are going to start with first. I read every single comment and love hearing your stories of recovery. And make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I share health videos like this every week to help you feel your best and stay strong after 60. Watch the next video where I show you the best movements to pair with these foods. It is the perfect companion to what you just learned and will help you see results even faster. The link is right here on the screen for you to click.